Hey everybody in YouTube land, how we doing today? It's January 11th, I think, 2022. Been a little while since I did a video. Wanted to catch y'all up on some things. So today we're working on something a little newer than normal. My wife's Jeep. So it started dripping a lot of oil off the front of the transmission. It was motor oil, it wasn't red, so found out it was motor oil. And I mean, it was coming out pretty good. So long story short, this is called a oil filter adapter. So your oil filter goes in here and it's got a cap, screws onto it. There's an oil cooler right here and it's got oil and water jackets in it. And it has, this for your water come in, oil sending unit, oil temperature sending unit. And it bolts in, it's got some O-rings and stuff down there. That's how it sits down in the intake. So if you look at that, now I'm going back together with it. So the new one that I got was aluminum. You can sit down there, I use the same cap from my other one. I've already got a new filter in there, put the cap, it's already tightened up because I'm gonna change oil and everything. So you have to take this air plenum off, which is your throttle body and all that. You take that off, then you got another plenum that has your fuel injectors mounted to it and your injector rails. You can see one rail here, there's another one over here. There's a 3.6 V6. Oh, by the way, it's a 2015 Jeep Wrangler. So you got to take all that off, and this housing sits underneath all of that. So a little bit of a booger to work on, but not too bad. Once you get stuff out of your way, it kind of opens up and you can get to everything. So anyway, hopefully this is going to take care of that little issue. Like I said, I'm going back together with it, but I wanted to show you a couple of things. That's one little hack is down in that valley, way down in there, you know, you got oil, you got antifreeze, you got dirt. You always have dirt collect on those intakes and everything. So to keep dirt and all that crap out of your valves and intake and all that, of course, you want to clean up everything real good. And I use a shop vac a lot to do that. And one of the hacks is take you a funnel, just a regular little, I like the smaller funnel, with a small end on it. You can wrap your towel around that, kind of make you a makeshift gasket, stick that over it, and you can vacuum in small spaces that you can't get a regular vacuum tip to, so you can get in there and suck all that stuff out and clean it up real good. Just a little hack. Y'all may already know that. Might have used it before, but it works really well. So anyway, like I said, going back together with this thing, and I got a lot of work I want to do to it coming up. Some point I'm gonna put some different tires on it, and front and rear bumper, and maybe maybe add some LED lights to it or whatever, I don't know. So those of you that's on Facebook probably seen these little advertisements, these lights. I forgot the name of it, just something I ordered off Facebook. It's a LED light setup. It's got straps. Of course, I've got that Jeep hood bent back, but on a standard hood, you can mount that underneath the hood right here where it's facing down on your motor. And that little dude there is bright. You can lay it under the car, face up. It's oil resistant. They show, I haven't tried it, but they've showed that you can run over it with a car. I mean, it's pretty cool, and you can see down in the engine bay how much light it gives you, and works really, really well. So that's a pretty cool little item if you're a do-it-yourselfer, and whether you do home improvements or whatever, that little light there, or work on your own cars, whatever. This is cool. And it's got a 110. I've got it plugged in over there on top of my lift motor. And it just plugs in right here. Just plugs up. It also comes with a battery clip, or if you're on the side of the road or whatever, you can plug it up and clip it to your battery on your car, and you got this kind of light on the side of the road, which would be crazy bright on a dark night. So anyway, just want to show it to you. Pretty cool light setup. I'm not for sure if I finish showing you my air compressor. There's Bubba. Bubba, say hi. So I got my new, to me, used tank on there. Got my old pump and stuff mounted to it. It's back in service. You don't think about air a lot until you miss it and you don't have it and you need it. And it, so I did that a few weeks ago. Got the heat going on today. It's like in the 40s today, so a little chilly. But anyway, I've got some really cool videos coming up. I got some projects coming up. They keep lining up on me. So anyway, so one thing of advice, I guess, if you're dealing with air plenums, I recommend always get new gaskets, which I did on this. I've got all new gaskets on the air plenums and stuff. And while you got your throttle body off, go ahead and spray it out with, I like this Berryman's B12. That is the best carburetor cleaner, throttle body cleaner. I even sprayed my injectors. When I had all this out, the injectors was mounted in it, and I turned it upside down in my trash can there and sprayed the tips of the injectors and got some junk out of them. So it's a great injector cleaner and all that, so highly recommend that. I guess that's pretty much it for today. Just kind of wanted to share that with you and kind of show you what I'm been working on last couple of days. I'm waiting on some parts on some other vehicles, and I got the Bronco I'm working on. I'm waiting on a part for the steering column on it, and waiting on parts for some other things. So again, I've got several. I got a LS swap coming up. I've got a Ford pickup buddy of mine's I'm working on. Have some videos of that. I'm waiting on it to come out of the paint shop. So anyway, so if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe to this channel. If you like car stuff, I always showing car stuff or camper stuff or something like that. And so check it out and like and subscribe and all that. The Rusty Mark, just the Rusty Mark. That's all you got to type in, do a search, whatever. So anyway, good to see y'all. Y'all come back, and we'll see you soon.